I think new content is always a driver in terms of stimulating interest and what have you. And obviously, everyone is pretty much starved for new content. It could very well be that you're tired of watching Netflix and you want to see, strong men running around in their underwear.
Okay. Well, first, I would argue that the risks of creating content the way that you are seem to outweigh the benefits right now. And second, no one on that call registered your point there because you just said stimulating, strong men, underwear, and crucially, driver all in the same sentence, at which point everyone's minds turned immediately to getting absolutely bone crushed by Adam Driver. Choke slam me to hell, you nasty shed. Jam your mandible claw down my throat, you irredeemable steer. Quick side note here. A lot of you might well be wondering where I'm going with this bit. If you're anything like my staff, you're asking questions like, is this sexual or is it violent? And you're then unsatisfied when the answer comes back, yes. If you're like my wife, you might be asking, should I be worried about this? With your concern only growing when the answer is, only if you want to be. And what of Adam Driver himself? Is he bothered by this continued sexualization? He seems like a fairly private guy who's generally uncomfortable with attention, making what I'm doing possibly some form of harassment. He might actually have pretty good grounds to have me reprimanded legally, to which I say, do it. Slap a restraining order on me, you forlorn block. Beg me to stop, you menacing obstacle. And it's not durable, although not as durable as my love for Cat Adam Driver. Scratch my sofa, you purring mountain. Eat my toilet paper, you fuzzy landslide.
Oh my God, they just pulled my brain out through my nostril. I was looking, I can taste blood. That woman took my soul out of my head with that Q-tip. She actually grabbed the back of my head, like we were lovers, but instead of kissing me, she was impaling my brain.
Yeah, that sounds pretty unpleasant. Unless, of course, your brain is being pulled out through your nostril by Adam Driver. Pull my heart out through my ear, you meaty oak tree. Impale my brain, you unacceptable monstrosity. Now,
I've worked at McDonald's for over 10 years. I'm that face that you see that serves you your hash brown for breakfast, maybe a quarter pounder for lunch, and they even gave you a McFlurry to top off your dinner menu. So I ask you, if I caught the coronavirus, would you want me making your next meal?
No, of course not. I wouldn't want anyone with the coronavirus serving me my next meal, unless, of course, that person was Adam Driver, because infecting me with dessert is very much on my running list of things Adam Driver can do to me. Oh, I'm sorry. You thought I'd stop the Adam Driver bit because I'm stuck at home now? You were wrong about that. And yes, I know my wife can hear me. That's part of it. Sneeze in my McFlurry, you pensive bison. Ravage my lungs, you relentless hillock. Look, and that is not good. And what somehow makes it even worse is that over the years, Modi has offered at most tepid apologies for his actions back then, once even walking out of an interview when asked if he regretted that the killings happened, which is just not okay. When you are being asked about your role in the deaths of thousands, you simply don't get to walk out of an interview. That kind of behaviour is reserved for Adam Driver in an NPR interview about Marriage Story, and that is only because Adam Driver can do whatever the fuck he wants. Step on my throat, Adam Driver, you rudely large man. Break my fingers, you brooding mountain. Infected within the next year, which is incredibly upsetting. Because there's only one infectious disease that 2/3 of the world should be getting right now, and that's Adam Driver fever. Shatter my knees, you fuckable redwood. Snap off my toes, you big unwashed buffalo. So, if the stock market is tanking,